to share with you how I plan on making $100,000 by selling a low ticket digital product. And I want to share with you everything I plan on doing so you can do the same thing. So the first thing is the digital product itself, all right? Thinking of different names to come up with and pricing that specific digital product, all right? Now, I don't want you to get overwhelmed with coming up with the name, all right? So there are many different things you can actually sell, but the two things that I plan on selling is, number one, is gonna be, because this is what most people have on their credit report, which is collections, right? So people have collections, they have charge-offs, they might have a bankruptcy, they might have student loans with late payments. So it all depends on the specific problem that you want to help, but most people have collections. So the thing I'm gonna do is create a mini course or a mini class course teaching somebody how to remove collections off their report. Now, this is probably gonna be priced at, let's just say, $27, okay? Now, the next thing I'm also gonna sell as well is a dispute kit, right? Some of the best letters that we use in our credit repair business that actually drive results to help people, right? So I'm also gonna sell a dispute kit, let's just say, for $47, right? So all together, that's about $74, okay? So with $74, right, $74, if you divide that by $100,000, you'll get how many customers I have to sell to make to get to $100,000, right? So you'll figure out how many customers we need to get to this, okay? So we will need about 1,350, I'm just gonna round it up, about 1,352 customers to buy this specific digital product. Now for you, you can create a student loan masterclass, you can create a student loan dispute kit, you can do charge off, you can do repossession, you can do eviction, you can do late payments, you can do different, or a blueprint to get a 700 plus credit score, how to get business credit, how to, buy your first house, right? You can come up with different things that specific problem that somebody needs, and you can create a digital product for that so they can purchase, consume it, and get the result that you talked about in that specific class that you're teaching, okay? Now, with the product, this is also important, naming your product as well. So for me, you wanna come up with like a specific name. So for me, it's like KO letter, dispute kit, collection secrets. Like you wanna name your product that you wanna sell, something that's gonna like, dang, I have to get this today, right? So there are different names you can come up with, and you can leverage ChatGPT. That's a whole different video of coming up with names to sell the product. But I just want you to understand that you need to come up with this. So we need 1,352 customers. And I'm talking about this right now, but let's just say 2 to 3 months from now, I'm gonna show you everything I've done to sell this product, right? I'm gonna break everything, I'm going over everything I'm gonna do, but I'm also gonna share with you the results and how many videos it took to create this, how many emails I needed to, follow up to get these customers. Like I wanna share with you the strategy, okay? Or the numbers of everything I've done, okay? Now for the automations, so we need 1,352 customers, right? The next thing you wanna do is have automations in your business, okay? Now, how we're actually gonna sell this, I'm gonna leverage 2 platforms, okay? And this is gonna be YouTube and number 2, Instagram, okay? But the automations to make the deliverable once they buy it, I'm gonna be using Go High Level, okay? Go High Level to deliver this. Now, there are other platforms, of course, you can leverage to get this, okay? There are other platforms if you're already using like different other platforms to create your landing pages to sell. So for me, I'm gonna leverage Go High Level. So once they purchase it, they'll get the email, they'll get the confirmation, and they'll be able to access their training and their kit, right? So whatever you're using, you can leverage it. I'm also gonna be using ManyChat. Now ManyChat is, let's just say, I'm gonna be talking about the organic traffic, the content I'm gonna create, but ManyChat is gonna deliver a checkout page, right? They're gonna deliver, like, so when they comment a specific word, they're gonna be getting access, or I'm gonna send them over either to a free lead magnet, the class, or a video training that's gonna sell the class as well, okay? So these are the two different automations I'm gonna use to get 1,352 people to buy this specific product, right? Now, this is if, I forgot to say, this is if they buy both of them, right? But as you know, there are certain people that might only buy just this, or there's gonna be some people that buy both, okay? Now, if they buy both, we need 1,352 customers. If they only buy this one, we need 3,700, and let's just say 4 customers, okay, to buy this. So what we're doing is setting up the digital product once, and then driving traffic for people to purchase. Now, I also want to talk about something else that's going to be very important, that you can also make more money that most people don't even know they should put inside this specific product, okay? We have the automations of what I plan on using. Now I'm gonna talk about how I'm gonna get traffic to this, okay? It's broken up into 2 different categories. First is gonna be organic traffic, and then we're gonna scale it with paid traffic, okay? So with organic traffic, I'm gonna leverage YouTube, and I'm also gonna leverage Instagram. As you know, with Instagram, you can create reels, right? And get new traffic every single day, okay? With YouTube, you can also, if you already have a YouTube channel, you can start generating traffic. If you already have a YouTube channel, you can start generating traffic. But for some people that are, they're just getting started, you can start creating content with Instagram and start generating traffic to your specific product, okay? So for me, I already have a YouTube channel, I already have Instagram, but I really don't use Instagram that much. So I'm gonna be documenting everything I do with Instagram and document everything I did with YouTube to put both together to generate these sales, okay? Now with YouTube, I probably can do some of this already to make money, but I wanted to do something a little bit different. I wanna use Instagram primarily and leverage some YouTube videos to also do this. And then most importantly, another thing that's gonna be very important is your email list, okay? Now, this is also included in your automation, so you also want to send off emails to follow up with people if they didn't buy the thing, okay? So you can also create email automations to sell the product as well, all right? And you just set it up once, and then once they go through the automation, they'll have the opportunity to buy, okay? After we create the content, so the Instagram and the YouTube, so the YouTube, I'm just gonna do deep dives on how to remove collections, how to remove a specific collection, how to remove the different type of things about collection, like paying a collection versus, trying to get it removed first, going over specific laws to remove a collection, right? There's gonna be doing deep dive trainings on how to remove collections, which would then sell my digital product, okay? As well as that, once it starts working and I'm creating this content, the reels that go viral, right? I'm a retarget, so I'm just gonna put some money behind it. So any reel that go viral on Instagram, I'm just gonna put money behind it. So, and what I mean by viral, right? If I look in the past week or like the past 2 weeks and I see this reel got more comments than the other reels that I posted, I want to put some money behind it. So once I put money behind it, then I'm gonna pay Instagram to get more people to watch that video so they can comment the word that I'm talking about, so they can get more people to see the sales page or the checkout page for this digital product, okay? So I'm gonna put more money behind a reel that's already working, that people already commented. Number two, I'm also, when I put money out there, when I put money behind that specific reel, I'm also gonna retarget, I'm gonna create a retargeting ad to retarget anybody that actually, came to my Instagram page or saved the video. Like, you can retarget people that basically came on your Instagram, or you can retarget anybody that engaged with your Instagram, okay? So what I'm gonna be doing is, I'm gonna be doing Instagram Reels, I'm gonna be redoing Instagram Reels viral, any reel that went viral, we're gonna put that as an ad, right? So we're gonna get more people to see the product that we're trying to sell, okay? Also with organic traffic, I said I'm gonna be using YouTube and Instagram. I'm also gonna be doing, I'm gonna do Reels, I'm gonna do Stories, and I'm also gonna be doing carousels as well, right? So I'm gonna do all those all three things to get traffic to this product, right? So I'm gonna see how much traffic it takes to get 1,352 sales or 3,704 sales, right? And then I'm gonna show you how much money I spent on ads, right? How much traffic that we generated to get these sales, what it looks like as well, okay? Now, another thing that's gonna be important in your mini class, in your dispute kit, is you're gonna be making sales is from becoming a partner with Smart Credit, okay? So I'm gonna be also, because everybody needs credit monitoring to do the strategy that I'm gonna teach in the mini class. They have, you can't fix what you can't see. So I'm gonna teach them how to, read their report. I'm gonna teach them how to spot the violations. I'm gonna teach them how to, craft a unique letter to knock the credit bureaus out. But most importantly, they need Smart Credit. And as you know, you get paid affiliate commission every single month, a person that stays on with Smart Credit. So you're also going to be making additional sales with Smart Credit because you're teaching the person, because once they pay, they're most likely going to take action in the product, right? You can create so much content, but sometimes most people don't take action. And when I'm on calls with people, every now and then I talk to them, they're like, yeah, I've been watching you for like 2 years and I just created my letter. So some people are nervous, but when they pay attention. So you also want to become a partner with Smart Credit because they give out the highest commissions, all right? And every person that you bring on and teach them the specific solution of whatever problem they're going through, and you need to get paid the highest for it, okay? Now, if you want to become a partner, it's completely free. Click the link in the description, pin to the comments, become a partner, make more money, all right?